Alright, we're back with another episode. I did see in the recording, during the editing process, that the voices are very low. And the voice volume is already at maximum. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna reduce the effects volume. Let's try 80. And then I'm just gonna boost the audio in during editing, so that the rest of the game is up, because the rest of the game is fine. The fighting and all that stuff is the audio settings are fine. It's just the voices are very low. So I'll try it like this. Boost it a little during editing, processing, encoding, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, and also I'm gonna start the episode from the menu every time now, because when I click continue, there's a little bit of a mini cutscene happening. So yeah.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Alright, not a massive cutscene, but just a little bit of a summary of what's going on. Anyways, I went into the mod stuff and I fixed it. So the mods weren't working, obviously. But now we can see them working. So to go through some of the mods I added better grass, better shadows, better clouds, better sun, or better lighting. This is why you see this. I did not add the texture pack because the file is just too large and I'm too busy to download that crap. Also indestructible items, because I am too lazy to go repair that crap. There we go. 9,000 carrying potential. Now it's working. Perfect. Click on potions. The hell did I just do? I equip this? Right. Cool. Right, so 9,000 carrying potential. So I can hoard stuff. If you watched any of my other playthroughs, you know I love to pick stuff up. And I like to keep it. Like a squirrel. What else? Yeah, better fast traveling. I don't know exactly what that is at the moment, but apparently looking for a fast traveling spot is quite annoying, so just to avoid that, I did better fast traveling, and of course auto loot. But apparently there is the ability to steal in this game, so I'm using the auto loot that doesn't steal, only kills. Oh crap, the auto loot isn't working? Or is this how it's supposed to work?
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Have your horse come to you? Press X. Alright. Okay, I don't know if the auto loot is working, but everything else seems to be working, so. Creatures spend most of the time on the road in search of their next contract. They must trek across wide valleys, climb over high mountain peaks, and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Geralt can always count on his horse, Roach, to help him on his travels. The Roach come to you, press X. Well, wait here, Roach. Just need to... I mean, I'm fine with this, to be honest. Just having to press E next to lootable things is fine by me. I just thought maybe it would automatically loot, you know, like, because the name says auto loot. But just having to spam E is fine by me as well. Well, we got some stuff to start our alchemy career. didn't get to... I didn't read all the manual on how to ride a horse. Tutorial. Horses. The canter. Now, I don't have a PhD in horsing, so I don't know what canter is, but I'm guessing that's some sort of a middle ground between regular speed and high speed. So like jogging? Is that like the equivalent of jogging for horses? Somebody that knows more about horses than me will have to verify. Somebody with a PhD in horsing. So I'm holding shift now.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Wish I could pick up as I'm walking around on the horse. Double press and hold shift while moving to gallop.
Go, go.
Oh, okay.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The northern realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Yrden are no more.
Damn it. I'm too old to chase you. Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
So I didn't play the previous Witchers, so I'm not entirely sure what the state of the politics are. I just know what was shown in the Witcher series. Which wasn't exactly little, but sure, go inside the horse's butt. Yeah. Oh yeah, I also have improved the water mod. What's happening here?
Slow now.
Loot all the things. Come on. Playing on slightly harder difficulties. So nice to have. This is how I did this stuff. Does my horse have stamina? Like, will it die if I push it too much?
Come on.
Oh, get out of the way. Why are you crying? What happens if I hit you? Very dramatic. That's a very dramatic reaction. Well, I guess he's a witcher, so... Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe not too dramatic. Maybe it's appropriate. I see some enemies over here. Oh, shut your pie hole. Let's fight. I'll see a way up if I drop down. I would like to go fight, but there's no way down. What the? Okay. Horse? Oh, we can talk to her. Why can I not talk to you? Alright, I guess we can't. Shit, where's my horse? Oh, there he is. Went stealth for a second.
Slow now. Whoa. Come on.
Wanna move? There we go. You have to hold E for like 4 seconds before he moves. Maybe not 4. But... Is there no way down there?
Let's go!
I wanna see.
Go, go!
There's a way down here, alright. You don't wanna go onto the beach?
Come on!
But horses don't like beaches? I have to use the silver sword here? Target? Whoa! If your fights prove too difficult... Nothing is too... Oh, I died. Oh no, it's a save file death? I hope I have some auto-saving. No, I have to loot all this crap again. That sucks. Oh well. That's a massive jump.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Do some speed gathering again. I gotta say, the fighting is a little bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. It's like very like not smooth. Not really looking forward to the more intense fights.
Potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Yeah, I don't know what animal they're talking about.
Slow now.
Gonna just collect some stuff again. Something on the map. Ghoul. I'm gonna run away from this. I don't want to get smacked again.
War is not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Yrden are no more.
I'm too old to chase you. Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Cannot save the game right now. Why not? Because it's the same save file? Okay. I'm gonna delete this one. I don't want to have like 500,000 saves going. Got something to brew with again. This time I'm not gonna fight it. Alright, there's a lot of stuff here again. Let's go vacuum. We need to vacuum the world. Something oddly stimulating about gathering stuff in games. It's a nice way for your mind to just drift off. I don't know why. But it is. Run straight past all this. Not really. It's a lot of stuff here I wanted. I know you guys lost everything in whatever attack or assault that happened here.
Don't touch me!
Ugh. What are you implying there? I don't touch peasants. Yeah, because that's the problem here.
Run, Roach.
So yeah, I know these guys lost everything, but I'm just gonna take whatever little they have, because they have no need for it. But they die soon anyways.
Come on. Whoa!
We going?
Help me! Help!
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Of course. My friend got hurt.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Sure. Might have seen something.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Right. A new entry has been added to the bestiary. Press backspace to open the menu and read it. Oh, that's not backspace. This is backspace. Bestiary. I think that's how you pronounce that. I don't think it's bestiary. I really don't know. It's not a word I use often. Aard or Ord or Aard. I don't know. In my language, the two A's would be O. So, but I don't know what this would be in. I'm assuming it's Polish. Because the story is Polish, right? The author. It's telekinetics, force push. That's what it is. Right, you got any more loot, sir?
Greetings.
No, you don't. You don't work for free, even by accident. So
Go, go.
gotta take the rewards when you can.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountain, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
I'll leave in a second. Don't worry about it. Just gonna rob this field of all the goodies. Find a patch, I'm gonna just do a quick sweep. Talk. Nilfgaardian soldier. Oh, these are the people that invade in the show. Interesting. So they already invaded in this at this point, or maybe we are at the border between. You know, I think actually that's I think that's the thing. In the process of invading, I think we'll figure it out. Out of the way. Too late.
Don't touch me.
I don't think that qualifies touching.
Let's go!
I think that's more like running over. You get hit by a car, you don't say that car touched me. You're nearing a village. Don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft. They also won't look kindly on your accosting others. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements such as villages and cities. These are marked like that on the map. Examine them to learn about contracts, work for riches, and local happenings. Alright. I suppose I have to be careful not to crash into people. Stop.
Come on, Roach.
Is that lady spitting?
My gran told me about
Slow now. Whoa.
lad went missing one day, so folk had a witchman that was hunting nearby and started
Okay,
poking
we
and
have
asking. When he
smell.
started twisting and
What
swinging,
you
so
got
ran
to
back
do
and
to get
got
me a
off.
sword like that?
That's not stealing, right?
Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? Seemed like they could have sewed his head back on.
Word is they laid his corpse to rest. Hush, hush, and
So, everything that is out in the wild is a goose. Come back here, goose. What the hell kind of noises are these women making? What the hell?
Mum, don't let us talk to strangers.
Freaking peasants.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
What? Witches? I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But there's no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Options marked coin purse will open the shop panel. Okay, well, I'm looking for a lady. Actually, let's see. Is there a contract on that griffin?
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Buy and sell items using the shop panel. Cannot be sold. Right. This is what she has. Ah, Gwent cards, right. I tried the card game a little. From what I understood, it was so popular in game that they made a out of game version of it. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's anything. I don't know what to sell, so.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Dialogue options marked with conversation bubbles will end the conversation. Alright.
Thanks. For everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
So, interesting thing, I actually never knew that the symbol on that shield, because I've seen those shield symbols before, that they were lilies. This, from what I got, the guy in the cutscene said they were lilies. I never knew
I'm
that.
looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Options marked with spell symbols to mark the use of Axii sign. Axii. This sign influences people's minds, causing them to act according to your will. To charm more stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist during a conversation, invest in the delusion ability in the character panel. I have to check the skills, right?
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
These are not the witchers you're looking for. That's what happened right there. Kind of funny. Let's see, what else?
There are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face cards. There are also special cards.
Wouldn't you rather play war? It's like to be near dawn before you get your game in noggin.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
And what does the fairy tale say then?
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
That's
interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Fair point.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Sure.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Do you want to begin the Gwent tutorial? Well, sure. Gwent is an ancient dwarven card game that simulates the clash of two armies in battle. The players are generals and the cards of theirs are forces. You will go first. Starting hand. To begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any cards more, so use them wisely. There's a unit card. The number in the upper left corner indicates its strength. When placed on the battlefield, this value is added to the total strength of the player who placed it. This is the unit's combat row icon. This indicates the row on the battlefield where the card can be placed, close range siege. Some units have special abilities. This K20 Siege Expert's special ability is called Morale Boost, which grants +1 strength to all units in the same row. K20? Weather cards are a type of special card. They reduce the strength of all cards of any given type on the battlefield, including your own. Rain is beats siege, wind is ranged, frost beats frontline. Okay, fair enough. At the start of each game, you can select up to 2 cards to discard and redraw, but let's skip that for now and go straight for playing. Right, let's see if I remember how to play this. Here's the battlefield, that's your side. This is your opponent's side. During each turn, a player must place 1 card or pass, right? Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you special ability, which can be used only once during a battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing X. Press Enter to select a card from your hand. Press Enter again to place it on the field. To just click it. It's really necessary to press Enter. The number on the left by your icon shows the current total strength of your units. The number on the right shows the total strength for that row. Both values are updated when cards are played. When a card is played. At the end of your round, the player with the highest total strength wins. During your turn, you can pass by holding down. Once you pass, you cannot play any more cards during that round. Your opponent can continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass when you are confident you can win the units you already have in play, or to let your opponent win and save your cards for the next round. A round ends once both players have passed. The players then compare the total strength of their... Okay. All the cards on the battlefield are discarded and both players... Yeah. Right, so the idea is to get the highest score per round. I'm gonna see... What does this do? Adds +1 to all units in the row. I'll wait with that then. It's my most pathetic unit. What's this? Old Test, King of Temeria. Pick an impenetrable fog card from your deck and play it instant. Torrential rain. Impenetrable fog. I don't know what that is, but oh well. Let's see. Are we committed to this round? Let's try and see what happens. I'm just gonna pass this. The guy just played two cards that are more power than mine, so. This is a life gem, sure. Opponent won the round. Let's go for these two siege units this time. I shall take the initiative this time. This will only put me to even. Yeah, that's not good. I have more siege units, eh? Well, there's no point in not playing this now. Right, so if I play Frost here, I should be in a pretty good position, right? Where'd I put it? There. Ah, he passed. Oh, passed too. That's some pretty decent cards left. No, wait, what? I was talking about this symbol, by the way. Oh, I got a siege unit. Well, we go all out here. What's this do? Not see your card, sir? Oh shit, I just hit my own unit. Impenetrable fog does what? And there we go. Oh, okay. Right click. Sets the strength of all ranged combat cards to 1 for both players. Well, that's bad. That hurts me more than it hurts him. I didn't know that. Shouldn't. Because I have another range unit. Can I take this card out? Please? No? Okay. I have no choice but to play this. That was dumb. Oh. I don't think I would have won this in a normal game. There is no shame in passing and letting your opponent win a round. Sometimes it's better to save your card for later. Each deck also features its own heroes. Heroes are high value card immune to the effects of special cards. These powerful cards can turn the tide of battle. Acquire more powerful cards by completing certain quests or purchasing them from vendors. I think I played that first round well. And the second one.
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Alright. Anything else we'd like to do?
Looking for a woman.
Had a weird face.
Like everyone. Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Don't generally drink with strangers.
Come, I know this to be a vile place. You might down a little glass merely to aid digestion.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Rodim, at your service.
Vagrant? That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
I sense spy. You got a new card. If you want to examine it, open the game menu and go to the Gwent panel. Here's the game menu. That's not the game menu. This is the game menu. It's just a Wait, where's the... What now? Game menu, Gwent deck panel. Oh, there we go. Gwent players use their own customized deck. Use the panel to manage your deck. You can build one deck for each of the 4 factions: Nilfgaard, Northern Realms, Monsters, and Skoya Tail. I don't remember what that is, or I don't know. Use 1 to 3 to switch between factions. Each faction features a number of unique cards that encourage a different style of play. Each faction also has a faction perk. Nilfgaard wins any round that ends in a draw. Oh, that's pretty good. Northern Realms grants an extra card every victorious round. Skoya Tail decides who takes the first turn of battle. Monsters keeps a random unit card on the battlefield after each round. Oh, those are all pretty good abilities, I think. Each deck has 1 leader. Press X to see the leaders available for the current viewed faction. Press Enter to choose the highlighted leader card. Each leader has a unique ability. Use it to turn the tile of battle in your favor. Leader cards that you do not own are locked. They will be available for you once you acquire them. All the cards you own, which can be used with this faction, are shown here. Cards currently in the faction's deck appears here. Decks must consist of 22 unit cards. It can also contain up to 10 special cards. You can include more than 22 units in your deck, but remember that doing so decreases the chance of drawing your most powerful card. Your deck is currently 2 units card short, as indicated by the red number. 2, 1. What am I missing? You must move 2 unit cards from your collection left side to the factions currently on the right. But it now says new unit cards 3. Why? Now it's down to 22. Alright. Well, I'm gonna save here because I don't want to go through all of that again. Right. Well, you got a new Gwent card. Okay. Didn't I just go in there? These are like magicians. Monsters. Or an empire. Well, I don't know where the new card is. Okay, well, I don't want to. Anyways, that's it for this episode. We mostly talking, but that's bound to happen a little bit. I mean, this is a very story-heavy game, I think, and you have a lot of introductions and tutorials to go through. So let's just talk to her again, see if anything happens, and if not...
Something else you'll be needing.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? 'Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Alright.
Farewell.
Okay, I'm gonna end here, and in the next episode, we'll go outside and see what happens. Well, you know what's gonna happen. Ask the Nilfgaardian about Jennifer. Or Yennefer, sorry. Alright, thanks for watching. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.